Greetings and a warm welcome to all. Today I'll be sharing my analysis on Virgo full moon in Hasta Nakshatra at 22 degrees on 6th of April. This is the 6th and the last full moon which is happening at 22 degrees in row since the last lunar eclipse of November in Dhamani Nakshatra. All the full moon since the November eclipse was at 22 degrees, making a unique pattern and makes this 22 degrees very significant. Whatever in your life that started with this November eclipse and was going back and forth with no clarity or any results can now, with this Virgo full moon, can see its culmination. This time in transit, even Uranus, the planet of sudden changes, is at 22 degrees and is placed 8th from this full moon and 2nd from the sun in Dhamani Nakshatra, Venus's Nakshatra. Within few hours after this full moon, even Venus will enter its own sign Taurus. Now Venus will be in dignity without any external influence. Also, this full moon indicates a time for completion where sun and moon are placed in transit and also in our individual chart opposite to each other. With every full moon, a specific axis of our chart gets full light, our full and complete attention. This time the spotlight is on the natural 6-12 axis, the Virgo Pisces sign. Generally, full moons are very sensitive time of the month where our emotions are at high and we need some outlet. Make sure you talk about it or write it down, but do share it and channelize it properly. Stay strong, grounded, and don't flow with the emotions. It won't help. Virgo and Pisces are perfect combination of earth and water element and represents our internal, external reality. Earth is the Virgo that can give right structure to our emotions, the water of Pisces. Virgo full moon can balance and give shape to our fantasy, bring practicality and solidify our dreams. It indicates things that have reached their peak, the highest point in the matter related to Pisces Virgo sign and axis in your chart. This full moon is very significant as from here the moon is going to wane, narrowing our focus and preparing us for all the upcoming changes. You may be already feeling that, and this full moon will highlight those changes, can bring peace, nurturing, and good health as it is happening in moon's Hasta Nakshatra. We may find emotional healing and get solutions to our problems, but that happens by releasing certain unwanted things from our life. It can also give us harsh reality checks by bringing the clear picture in front of us. It can be a painful process to change or to let go of something familiar. However, it is problematic for us, but generally we do not like change in the ongoing situation, in the present situation. Virgo full moon can be the best opportunity to bring order and discipline wherever there is chaos or mess in our life. Virgo is all about detailing, having the right knowledge to find the cause of a problem and reach the solution to any matter. Also working around things by using our stamina, our defense mechanism. We can best use it by self-reflection, letting go of what is not working, and by making necessary changes to start afresh. And this full moon is happening in the nakshatra of Hasta, moon's nakshatra. We can expect complete and positive results with this full moon, as the nakshatra lord of moon is 11th house lord for Virgo sign. Hasta Nakshatra is ruled by the deity Savitar, the creative form of the sun god. The symbol is hand that gives us the ability to achieve our goals in an immediate manner. Hasta is a swift nakshatra to give quick results. There is instant realization in a flash, but also it is a Laghu nakshatra. The moment passes very quickly. You move on very fast with this nakshatra. Full moon in Hasta Nakshatra signals to have faith in your strength and in your capacity. It is the time to even inspire others to believe in it. Virgo is a earth sign, so Hasta Nakshatra guarantees material gain and fulfills our desires if we use the creative force of the hands in a proper manner. The full moon chart has elemental balance. The planets are all divided in all four elements nearly in equal proportion, which is a very good sign. If we try, we really can bring balance. Not just that, we can restore almost anything with this dignified Venus in Taurus, health, wealth, even our emotions. It is the best time to increase your strength and your productivity. Make your plans and gradually implement them when you are prepared. Just be ready with your basic foundation. This time the full moon has fourth aspect of Mars and also Jupiter is opposite to this moon. This can spark a lot of mental energy, optimism, and increase in our desires. Can make us hopeful, strong-willed, and often defensive for our own views. It is important to pay close attention to your aggression or any conflicts because of that. As Virgo is the sixth sign of the zodiac, so there are chances of an easy emotional fights or even violence. So stay grounded and practical in your approach. Saturn is sixth from this moon, which gives strength. We have Rahu, Mercury, and Uranus eighth from this full moon. Change is inevitable and can trigger a lot of confusion, lack of stability in our thoughts, even in our emotions. Top of it, Uranus is also at 22 degrees and can bring sudden awareness with transformation. Expect the unexpected or some end moment twist in the situation. So this Virgo full moon has mixed bag of the results. On 7th of April, moon will conjunct Ketu at 10 degrees in Libra. Swati Nakshatra. It impacts our emotions, close relations, partnerships, and finances the most. It is the time we need to be balanced, diplomatic with our sensitive side. As on 11th of April, moon will cross Scorpio Gandanta and will enter Sagittarius in Moola Nakshatra, Ketu's Nakshatra. Be very careful with your emotional responses and your communication. You can be very anxious, overthinking more than usual, or using your words as a weapon for criticism. Everything can be very transformative when on 14th of April, moon will conjunct Pluto at 6 degrees of Capricorn. It will be in Uttarashada Nakshatra, Sun's Nakshatra, where even Sun will cross Revati Gandanta on 14th of April and will enter Aries, starting its new cycle through the zodiac. Almost everything start from this full moon signals transformation and start of a new cycle, and then we have eclipse. There can be panic, fear of losing our ground, and it is very necessary to be patient. On 16th of April, moon will conjunct Saturn at 9 degrees of Aquarius in Shatatara Nakshatra, Rahu's Nakshatra. There is no option but to stay obsessively positive and look forward as moon is heading towards Jupiter. On 19th of April, moon will conjunct Jupiter at 29 degrees of Pisces at Revati Gandanta. And finally on 28th of April, moon will enter Aries and we will have new moon and eclipse in Ashwini Nakshatra at 5 degrees of Aries. Keep everything very light and simple. Slowly sink in the new energies. This Virgo full moon can bring some successful endings related to the house and the sign Virgo is placed in your chart. And how best you can do that is with the help of the significance of Pisces sign, that is letting go, reflection, where we have sun placed. Let us see individually the probable areas for each ascendant where you may attain wisdom, ending, and complete awareness. Check the Virgo Pisces axis in your chart and its house placement, as that area will be activated with this full moon. Start with Aries. For Aries, your eyes are on your heavy expenses and traveling to distant places. You may have awareness on rebuilding your health, your day-to-day routine, work-related matters, and you need to avoid any conflicts within your family. Now is the time to have organized day-to-day life with new fitness goals. Work on home, having peace, and making strong foundation for your future. Taurus, the focus can be more on fulfilling your wishes, expanding your circle, and getting rewards of your work done earlier. Your faith in children can increase. It is best time to evaluate your capacity in the stock market matters. Look for ways to have pleasure in travel. Have some deep conversation with someone and strengthen your courage. Gemini, Virgo full moon can highlight your work zone, increase your responsibilities. It can fix the matter related to the family, and you may find peace at home with your family and also in your career. It is a good time to create strong bond within your family, improve your finances, and also something on the property or vehicle related matters. Cancer, you may have to deal with elders, bosses, or teachers, or plan for some travel, higher education, and learn something new. You can sharpen your intelligence with knowledge, communicate more with your friends and your siblings. You may also develop strong personality with good health and confidence in yourself. There can be mental courage with the knowledge that you have, and now is the time to use it well. Leo, all you want is a breakthrough in your life. You may look for change, work on your family, finances, and tax related matters. It is the time to improve your health, correct your eating habits, improve your value system and your earnings. You may enjoy with your alone time. Go for long distance travel, but be careful with major expenses or even some sudden loss. Virgo, this full moon is impacting you as a person. Will build up your personality at all the levels, mind, body, and soul. Also can strengthen all your close relations, or you can form new partnerships, get into some new business. Just be well informed about everything that you come across. This is a good time to fulfill all your desires and spend some time with your network and your friends. Libra, your main attention will be on your expenses, traveling to foreign countries. Have your answers by self-reflection and be alone. It is the time to improve your work style and bring discipline in your day-to-day life. Also polish your talents, your skills, and take up some new responsibilities at your work. Look for improvement in your health, in your thoughts, and use your alone time for your own benefits. Scorpio, with this full moon, you may rewrite your definitions of desires. Filter your network. Keep only those friends who are real, truthful, and supportive. It is the time to learn new skills, enjoy your activities, and spend your time with your children, your students. Let go of any toxic habits. You can also plan for traveling to foreign countries for religious purpose, work, or some higher studies, or even for your settlement there. Sagittarius, you may work on making new house or repairing the existing one with some new decorations. It is the time to evaluate your social responsibilities and also support others with your increased knowledge and your capacity. There can be some sudden changes related to your home or work zone with some added responsibilities. Capricorn, your aim with this full moon is to keep up with your courage in any difficult situations and go for travel. Be open to have clear communication to justify your point of views. You may also expand your horizons with higher education, refine your thoughts on life and the world in general. Pay close attention to your partner, close relations, or any partnerships in your business. Aquarius, it's the time for you to have changes. Make necessary modifications to make your life better. Be organized and slow in your approach. Your focus majorly can be on having good health. Also correcting and fixing any matter related to others' money, tax matters, inheritance related disputes or litigation, and also watch for any nervous breakdown. Pisces, superb time to develop strong and confident personality with good health. Virgo full moon can purify your relations and strengthen your emotional bond with your partners, even rest of the world. Reflect on your opinions about the world in general and make the required changes. Consider communicating with elders in any tough circumstances and travel to distant places for work or even further studies. That was all about all 12 ascendants. To summarize, this Virgo full moon will prepare you to be strong for all the upcoming changes and can make you work hard for everything. When moon is in Virgo, the energies needs to be used for perfecting our performance, bettering ourselves, our own health, and be productive in all our actions. Stay cautious and careful by nature. Be detail oriented, deeply methodical and analytical. Unlike the Pisces sign who lives in the waves of emotions, in their imaginations, and don't be relaxing by nature. It is the time to set order in our day to day life and for our growth. Keep your approach very practical, organized, logical, and balanced to handle any tough situation. Control your senses before any strong reaction. Generally, full moon can light up everything that is hidden and not visible because of darkness. This Virgo full moon offers the light of knowledge, new information, and can gather the facts. You can easily sharpen your perspective and develop a practical plan to move forward. So, broadly, the next 15 days are very impactful and full of events. Be ready for all the changes that are coming and know that you have the strength and capacity to achieve your targets. That was all about this session. I hope this was helpful. Best wishes to everyone with this full moon. Thank you for your time. Do write in your comments and queries, and I'll see you all soon. Thank you.